Okay, hello everyone. Sandra Rojo, Success Mindset Coach here. Welcome. Today I want to talk about our time with people who we dedicate it to, and maybe give you some food for thought today. It occurs to me that a lot of the clients that I am helping, many of them, in one of the areas that they struggle with is basically saying no to people. They find themselves really wanting to accommodate everybody, even if those people aren't really the center of their life or the center of attention. And it's very important that as we move through life, we be a little bit more selfish with our time, because time is of the essence. And one of the things I want to get to is this is a learning lesson for everyone, including myself. I'm constantly evaluating who is in my life, who am I dedicating time to, and for what purpose, right? Because we can really spread ourselves thin with our relationships with people. Not everybody is our friend. Some people are acquaintances. Then in that level, maybe of hierarchy, we've got very good acquaintances, and then we've got really good friends. My definition of a friend is someone that is a confidant as well, somebody that if perhaps I need to speak to, I know that I can go to them and they will be confidential about the information I give them, or I can seek advice or mentorship from them, for example, or glean just simple wisdom or a different perspective. That is my definition of a friend. Okay. And so we have to distinguish between the people that we know in social media or in different communities. Are they our friends? And where are we spreading ourselves too thin? Because every time we say yes to someone, we have to reflect, who are we not giving that time to? You know, have we been ignoring our significant other because we have to address, this social media post with these people and engage in that conversation? Am I going out too often with my friends and ignoring my children, or even my colleagues that might need me? Am I not looking at the projects that I need to do? Because for every time we say yes to someone, it's going to take away from another person. And quite frankly, we don't have all the time in the world, right? Life is also made up of relationships. So we have to ask ourselves, what kind of relationships do we want? And there are different types, as I've already addressed, just like with friendships. What kind of relationships do we want? How are we celebrating with other people and encouraging them and getting encouraging words from them as well? Because I believe that our life needs to pull in people that reflect the life that we want to live, even if at times we feel like we're not there, or maybe we are. But we want to reflect that, right? So one of the things in my life, and I'm going to share something with you that is super duper important to me, always has been since I was a younger woman, and that is really pulling in people that I would consider of quality, people that I can have philosophical conversations with, people who are interested in the same subjects that I'm interested in, and definitely are doing their inner work. People who, if you have a misunderstanding, are ready to go through a conflict resolution. This is kind of who I am. I like people that strive for excellence, right? Strive to have good relationships with themselves. Because I believe that having a good relationship with oneself is imperative to having good relationships with other people. So these are just a few qualities that I look for in my life. I'm not looking for venting. I have some friends, especially when I was going through a life transition, I had some acquaintances that I actually knew that would say, I'm not hearing from you and I'm here for you, which is beautiful and lovely, right? But because I'm a very introverted person when I do my processing and my work, and of course, I'm a practitioner of eutatpics, FasterEFT. So I use that modality to get me through, because I know that no matter how much I complain or want to vent or what have you, the other individual cannot really resolve my problems. I'm the only one that can resolve my issues. I'm the only one that what I'm feeling or what I'm experiencing, I can take to the next level with the modality that I feel is appropriate. So that's something I sort of knew about myself all these years. And it's important for me that when I do talk to someone, when I do feel like I need to get something across, I'm going to do that with an individual who themselves has gone through quite a bit of experience, who I feel is someone who is doing the work, right? Many times people don't know what to say, right? So I look for somebody to hold me accountable, someone to help me grow as an individual. And so I'm not looking for a pity party. I'm not looking for sympathy. I might be looking for empathy, but that's very, very different, right? To seek to be understood, I think, is one of the biggest highlights, just as important it is to be recognized for who you are and for your talents. So I want to pull people into my intimate circle who reflect the life that I'm living, who reflect the life that I want to live. This is of the ultimate importance to me, because in that definition, in that sacred circle, if you will, we can help each other, we can support each other, we can endorse each other. It's just the penultimate of friendships and relationships in order to be able to do this. Now, for example, I'm a coach, and as I said, I'm a eutatpics practitioner, and so I work a lot with different people, and I love my work. I love what I do. But clearly there is also a client-practitioner relationship that you have, right? As a practitioner, I'm certainly not going to behave or going to be disclosing things that are very personal in my life. I might share a story in order for that client to perhaps understand, for the analogy or the metaphor, or maybe get them through something, encouraging words so they don't feel like they're alone. But this is a very different flavor, as you can imagine, into creating relationships. So again, food for thought is, who are you bringing into your life? Who are you spending time with? Is chatting and texting with somebody more important than spending time with your significant other, talking to them, encouraging them, planning for your future, having dreams together and goals together? What are we doing next? How is this going to work out? And let's go fishing or gardening or cycling or hiking or listen to music together or something, or just simply make love, right? With friends, it's the same thing. You commune with them for reasons that you know what it is, just to socialize with them and again, glean maybe some wisdom from these people that you might even admire and respect, and they respect you and admire you. So we have to be vigilant about who we are dedicating our time to. And I'm not insinuating that if someone text messages us, or they've seen us maybe like it's occurred that, people I don't know, potential clients or people that are within certain communities, they might text message me and say, I see this, could you give me a little bit of encouragement here? That's fine. That's really fine. But what I'm talking about just is in general, right? There's a lot of people over 40 who really are spending a lot of time on social media, and they're not interacting with real lifetime partners and children and colleagues in general. This is something important to remember, getting into a community, because a real relationship is something that's tangible, that's palpable, that is something that you can touch and that you can see and that you can relate to. So I hope you have found this video useful and just food for thought. Let me know what you think, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will be talking to you soon. Take care.